to tell you a story about a time someone disarmed my anger and made me feel happy and collaborative. And they did this in such a unique way. They did this using what's known as an accusation audit from Chris Voss's book, Never Split the Difference. Now, to understand the story, I need to give you a bit more context. I run a business called Loving Life and deliver health and well-being services. And this person reached out to me to collaborate on some well-being initiatives. Now, this person's PA was actually the person who reached out to me. And when I Googled them, they were actually quite high profile in their industry. So I thought, what a great opportunity for me to collaborate with this person. Now, this person was actually dragging their heels through the communication period. We met up, we had a great conversation, and we agreed that we was going to collaborate together on a piece of work. But it turned out that they were taking long, they were busy, they were taking weeks to get back to me. They were seeming like they still wanted to collaborate, but they were just taking long. And then we eventually decided to have a Zoom call and meet on a Thursday at 10 a.m. on this Zoom call. And as you can imagine, at this point, I was a little bit frustrated about how long they were taking and the communication so far. And when 10 o'clock came on Thursday, they didn't show up. And I was fuming. At 10:15, I emailed them a very firm but fair, in my eyes, email saying, look, if you want to work together, let's get this ball moving. Otherwise, forget it. Now, it wasn't quite that harsh, but it was in that tone. This person then emailed me back and said, Tyler, I'm so sorry. My PA and I got the times confused. I thought it was at 10:30, not at 10. Can we rearrange? Please, here's my phone number. Give me a call later. At this moment, I was still a little bit annoyed. My emotions hadn't run down yet. So I thought, let me just calm down and I'll give her a call later on. Later on came and I built up the courage, but also I had calmed myself down enough to call her and have this conversation. So as soon as I called her, she picked up the phone and I said, it's Tyler. And she said, Tyler, I'm so sorry. You must think I don't want to work with you. You must think that I'm not serious. Honestly, I'm so sorry. I'm an idiot. It's completely my fault. I'm really, really sorry. Please, I hope you can forgive me. Let's work together. Now, in that moment, what can I say? I can't still be mad because she's immediately addressed the situation that had happened. She's immediately addressed the accusations that I can potentially accuse her with. She's put it all on the table and labeled it all out in front of me. So I then would be stupid to go back and say, well, you said this, you said that. She's already done it. So in that moment, she completely disarmed me and allowed me to calm down. And we then ended up having a lovely phone conversation and we ended up collaborating on a piece of work which went really well. And now we have a good relationship. And in this book, in Chris Voss's book, he talks about an accusation audit. And that is labeling the things that someone else is going to accuse you of before they do it to disarm them. And once you've disarmed them, you can then have a nice collaborative and a great working relationship. And this is exactly what this lady did to me. And this book helped me to acknowledge it and realize it.